Peace, 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 peace to the brothers and sisters and the gods and the goddesses, kings and queens. I want to say this to you. Hotep. This is the morning message. Bear with me. I didn't have sleep, which is disgusting last night, y'all. But, I'm going to prevail and go through it. Not my video. I'm going throughout the day because I'm about to get up and go to work like that. So I'm put this morning messages out. And this is part 3 on females. And it's not to degrade nobody. I will put that out there. It's not to degrade anybody, but to get a better understanding why they do the things they do, but not all of them. Let's make that clear. Not all females is not like this. A lot of females are like that. The percentage is like 2%. That looks like a lot of females are negative, but they're not. The positive females is like 90%, and the problem is you don't want to see them. There's a lot of positive females out there, but let's give all praises to the Creator. The sun rises. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Amun. Peace, 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 peace. In the last chapters, 1 and 2, I basically was giving you a little lowdown. Break it down on females. Start from the mama's womb, goes from the mother, the grandmother, the great-grandmother. I was also letting you know that what you do when you feed the baby, you feed the baby through your emotions, your energy, your frequency. You feed this baby. I also stated that it's very important for fathers, even though this chapter is about females, but the fathers is very important. Your father's a vocal point to the female because she's going to make decisions based on who her father is as a man, as a warrior, as a dictator, so on and so forth. She looks up to him. Either she going to love him, or there's a possibility she can hate him. Or she can have both. Don't get it twisted. Now, I said in the last chapter that it's very important for the father to be there in his daughter's life and teach her to be a warrior. Not to overflow the warriorness to make, bring it so upon her so hard and so heavy that, just like she's acting like a man. No, she'll do that on her own. Her warrior spirit in her own spirit is going to naturally come out throughout training. Mentally training, physical training, it's going to come out. And then her as a woman and having her mother to be there or grandmother to be there, that's going to even everything out. So, these are the things I was based on chapter 1 and chapter 2. So now, as the child moves in the ages past through 12 through 18, and now she's from 18 to moving into young adult to full-fledged adult. This is when the female going to make a lot of decisions. And remember I told you, the female needs to be nurtured. She needs to be nurtured, and also she needs to be guided. That's more important than anything, guidance. She's going to make some decisions that based upon her training, her love that she gets from her mother and father, love from her brothers and sisters if she has any, basically love from the family. These are the decisions that she will be able to make with a conscious mind, open mind. Not with a closed mind. Conscious, open mind, awakening, if you will. Because if she knows her history, she knows who she is, she knows her heritage, well, guess what? It will make her life a lot simpler. She won't choose a road that is unnecessary. Now, let me rewind that a little bit, because I know a lot of females that are conscious minded, or no awakening. They know their history and all that stuff. And I'll put usually for example, they go-go dancers. They are dancers now. This is the way they call it. They don't call it go-go dancers, but they're dancers. And you could talk about the Unks. You could talk about the Spinks. You could talk about Marcus Garvey, W.E.D. Du Bois. You could talk Malcolm X, Harriet Tubman, and so on and so forth. Dr. Shahrazad Ali. We can go on, and they know all that. But somewhere down the line, she makes a conscious decision to be a dancer. There's many different avenues there why she took this avenue, this road, if you will. The parents might not have the money that she needs to go to school, which majority of the time, this is why a lot of females do that. Their parents don't have the money, or while they're in college, okay, their parents pay for the tuition, pay for that, but she needs more money, and someone in school put her on to, if you want extra cash, you should do this. Many different avenues. Now I'm being, cynical about it. But a lot of times when you make that decision, a lot of females can't come back, because that money all of a sudden begins to talk to them, because they're making a lot. Excuse me. They're making a lot of money. This is where you gotta be careful too. And they might not never tell their parents they was dancing and keep it to themselves. And one thing we gotta understand too, with females, they have a lot of secrets. They have secrets on top of secrets on top of secrets on top of secrets, because they don't want no one to judge them, you see. Pay attention to how my hand is constantly moving. A lot of females got secrets on top of secrets. And it depends on how big the secret is. And they don't want, in their mind, they don't want to be judged. And basically, it's like, they think if somebody judge them or somebody say something, they gonna somebody gonna look down on them. It ain't even always so, but this is what a lot of them do. And the worst thing we don't want, and we have to protect our females, is we don't want them to get caught up with some old idiotic man. Okay? A man could be at a status of age, but mentally, he's still a boy. He's thinking only with his Johnsons, if you know what I mean. Okay? Because if the females are beautiful, most men like, oh man, I gotta have her. He's not gonna approach you like I want to have her. He gonna approach you trying to play like that loving role. Because one thing we must understand is this: if you don't prepare a female for be married, get married, understand your husband, and how to play that role of a married woman, you gonna get married, or females gonna get married only for the wrong reasons. Now we are in the stages. I'm gonna tell you this. You can look it up for yourself. The percentage is high of marrying somebody for the wrong ages. You keep talking about the wrong reason. You keep talking about, I'm in love with him. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not in love with him. Females, pay attention to this. You already on a roller coaster ride. You're already on a roller coaster ride. You meet this guy, you feel his energy force, or his frequency, it look like it's flowing, but see, his frequency is on another level. His frequency is like, I gotta get you. I gotta have you. The first couple of months, you think everything is great, because everybody happy. But remember, walk by faith and not by sight is a whole different conception. Now, if you don't know where that comes from, it's 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verses 7. And I told you from time to time I will use the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Because that fact is correct. You know what I'm saying? So, when you're walking by faith and not by sight, in that terminology, I say you're wrong. You need to get to know yourself. You need to get to know him. Okay? And if you come from a background of everything is correct, okay, your family know who they are, the heritage is okay, your family a working class citizen family, and and they put you out there and say, listen, you got to go on your own, do what you got to do. We here if you run into trouble, blah blah blah. If you somehow connect yourself with a fool, that means all the training that the mother and father have, but that gave you, and all the knowledge that possessed, and you picking up your own books and choosing your own books, went out the window. Now, if you think a lot of these females is not like that, trust me, they are. Now, here come the catcher. They got to go through this process, you see. It's called experience, and they want to experience this life. I want to experience this life. So, they go through this, and they go through experience. And a lot of times experience, they got to go through to get this out of their system. Now, let me let you know before I let you get off, because this is part 3. There's going to be a part 4 about females. A lot of times, when they do go through the experience, they make the wrong choice in the wrong road and walk the wrong road, they don't come back. They're not the same daughter that you gave them all this information. The same when they read the books. Some of them don't come back. Once they get out there, inside them naturally goes, well, this is who I am, and this is what I'm going to deal with. You understand? We don't want our daughters to be like that. But that is their choice. But we want to keep them close by and keep an eye on them. So this is Chocolate AMUN-RA in the morning message. This is part 3. Females. And a lot of you think that when a male speak about a female and what he sees or what he hears through my experience, I'm just giving you parts. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been around them all my life. Part 4 of this chapter coming up. Peace.